Hello, game changers and friends who I've forced to watch this. Right, today I have something exciting. We have delivery for the new intro animation. I've sent the background image, I've sent the logo, I've sent the music jingle on the dude of Fiverr, and he has delivered. He has delivered 6 different. I've seen the thumbnails, but I haven't looked at them. So today we're gonna open up voting on which of them we're gonna use. Also, let's take a look at a plan. I didn't make a plan yesterday. This was the 10th. Music jingle was revealed. And storyboard was worked upon. It's tricky. I feel blocked on the storyboard. Or the video. It's like a I'm partly, yeah, the plan, the storyboard isn't, I don't feel it's good enough. Like, I got a lot of feedback from Ballistic Pork, another studio here, and the Cold Sector, Harry from Cold Sector. And like, I had planned the storyboard to be more, can't get rid of this junk. Oh, it's from that one. Anyway, the storyboard, was planning on, recording some people playing games in a sofa. Then I appear from a cardboard box, talk about the project, I go on a little ride. But then they mentioned that it's too much talking, too much telling, and too little showing. So, and you should show, don't tell. I'm looking for some piece of paper to get rid of this. So my new plan, I guess I must make a new storyboard. My new plan, actually I talked to my sister yesterday on Discord, and she had some great ideas. She always have great ideas. So she had this idea of running a simulation stream, running a simulation vote stream, where we just assume that we're making a game, and then my friends are in the chat, and we run through like a whole scenario, like the example she gave was a character, like making a character design, and there are submissions, and people in chat vote. She had though this new idea where things actually have, like, the character changes in real time as you vote. This demands a lot. This demands, that would be amazing. It demands some programming, pre-programming, actually maybe a lot, or some kind of development. Like, how do we show this stuff? Do we show a character, and if somebody writes a 1 in the vote, does the face change? Like, if we're gonna for there, I'm back. Need to put on some music in my headphones. I will not complain because I love music. I wish I could play this music for you. Anyway, so I'm playing Drop the Pressure by Milo, if you want to know. Okay, so this idea, what was the idea? Character, yeah. So imagine having character, and then you vote, and it changes. Somebody votes it should be a dog. Somebody votes it should be short. Somebody votes it should be long. Then it's a tie. But then another person votes it should be long. Then it becomes long. Then somebody votes it should be sci-fi. It gets like this sci-fi touch to it. Like, I don't know, it gets like a robot arm or something. Somebody votes it should have a weapon. A sword. It gets a laser sword since it's sci-fi. Somebody votes no, it should be a medieval. Somebody else votes it should be medieval. Then boom, everything turns medieval. It's a sword. They have medieval clothes. It's still a dog. It's still long. This is possible. This is possible to make, but takes time. How much time? Like, is it possible? If there's gonna be like, if somebody like, it's a lot of content that needs to be created to make it really. Like, if a new submission is being made for a character, sci-fi, it's an option. It's a submission. I call it a submission. Something you can vote for. And a decision consists of a set of things. Could be sci-fi, could be medieval, could be post-apocalypse. It could be rainbows, maybe. I don't know what kind of like genre that are conflicting with each other. So only one can be selected. Or maybe they all can be selected. Because you can have both medieval and sci-fi. I don't know what you call that genre, but and you can have post-apocalypse and medieval, or you can have Western and post-apocalypse, or Western and sci-fi, or sci-fi and rainbows, or cyberpunk and solar punk, maybe. Then it would be different areas, maybe, but whatever. Okay, but also, here's what I'm thinking. I have access to this GenCraft AI. You can write 200 texts, 200 characters as the input. What if you can vote on what characters are put in? Maybe I'll have to do it manually first, but it can be automated. It takes some time to generate though. So we'll generate, and we have the picture up. And while the picture is up, we take that input that people have voted on. Maybe somebody wants sci-fi, somebody wants Western. We have both those words, concepts. Somebody votes dog, somebody votes character. I don't know. And they have voted these things. As soon as the picture comes up, start to generate the new picture based on these words. Boom, generating. While this is generating, you can vote live on new words. So when this picture shows up, boom, these words are locked in, poof, to generate the next one. And you can vote on it. And there are like, I don't know, 5 iterations, or 10, or 6 for each character in this example. Can you do that? Is that possible? where is my audience? Where are you guys? I need you. AI generated. It might not be able to be that part final in the game. But using Gencraft, we can get ideas. If we make it, run it 5 times, ooh, dog sci-fi, ooh, dog medieval, ooh, cat long medieval, with sword, angry buff guy. Then we have like 6. We generated live 6 submissions. And then people vote. Which one should we pick? 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 It can work. Let's try it out right now. With Gencraft. I've got Gencraft. Let's try it out. Okay. Let's imagine we're gonna make a character. There are some words that has to be here, or maybe they don't. I don't know. Let's say it's a main character, and how's it gonna vote? Like somebody writes in the chat dog. And I write dog, or my AI adds dog. And then another person writes dog. Then dog get 2 votes. So it's stable. I have to make a system where the votes are counted. Maybe somebody votes. Here's a tricky. What if someone writes cat? The add cat, or is it something that competes? Maybe you can choose to compete somehow. Like when you write something, like I would like to see all the words, and yeah, something like let me see here. This could be possible. I know how to program, so it might be possible. Okay, this is Sublime, my favorite text editor. Unregistered, but maybe I'll register sometime when I get rich. Yeah, that's when I'm gonna buy it. So dog has 2 votes. Dog 2. Or maybe not text editor. Maybe we'll do a Google Sheet. Live voting process. Okay, can I show this? Let me just delete that one and do it like this. Something like this. This is a good mix between control and boring and fun. Okay, so for example, somebody writes dog. It gets 2 votes. maybe we'll do something like, because it has to, this is data structuring, data engineering, or whatever, data analysis. Some good programmer would probably have some great ideas here. If you're a great programmer or have any ideas, please hit me up on how to structure this data. Okay, so let's say we'll make a drop down. Oh my, you get to see all kinds of stuff here. You used to be able to write drop and then you can create a drop. Anyway, let's say call it type. Let's call it, I don't know, like it could be animal, but then, and that's like a character category that can compete. Like then if somebody would write cat and somehow select that it's an animal, it would be competing with a dog, and they would write once, and somebody else decides to, who have written dog before, now decides to write cat, then change it to that. And then somebody else can create something new, like sci-fi. They call it genre. And they vote, like, and then everyone gets a vote in each category. So you can vote in the animal, we get 100 votes in the animal category. We get 100 votes in the genre. Now it's just one genre. And then somebody can medieval. A couple of votes there. And they say, oh, this is genre. And then now, somebody says genre 2. And they say, there's sci-fi. Now this is getting complex. This is getting complex and I need help. I'm gonna see when my friend in Australia wakes up. I would love to have his feedback. What's the time in time Australia? It's evening. Cool. Oh, Discord has to update. Dog, sci-fi. No, the winner is cat, sci-fi. No, the medieval. Then sci-fi. I'm opening Discord, that's why you can't see something right now. How do I share my live? What's the link to my live? Dela. Share. Okay, let's get back to business. Okay, this is how it will look. And to make sure this is how it would look. The winner is animal in this case. Animal cat. And genre medieval wins. And genre sci-fi wins. There's no competition in the genre second. So cat medieval sci-fi. Cat medieval sci-fi. And then it would generate. I'm gonna take a chance because I trust GenCraft to not create dicks or anything. There you go. Cat medieval sci-fi, but where's the sci-fi element here? There is no sci-fi element here. How many words are the max words? It was 250 characters. A white bird flying over. Okay. I just needed a quick break from everything. Okay, well, yeah, that's one idea of the live voting process. There are a bunch of question marks here that needs to be figured out. Once this system is figured out, some coding is needed. That's nice. It's a furnace of fire. I love this. Okay, well, so let's do like some kind of to-do. I'm just gonna make a to-do list here. Design voting system. Design new voting system. A new interactive voting system. Test it manually. And then code and automate. And test again. Test automation. Yeah, something like that. Then we'll have a system. Maybe iterate something like this. This leads this, and this leads this. Maybe I can make a clip. If I explain this quickly, under a minute, I can send a clip to my friends and they don't have to look at my stream. I can just send a clip. Okay, let's make a quick plan for this clip. Okay, purpose. Interactive voting. Example. Character. let's say main, like, no, let's not say main, let's say this character. Input chat text, output Google Sheet. This is like designing functions in programming. And then this will be input Google Sheet, and then output Gencraft prompt. Is a prompt. Yeah, that's good enough. And the question, the big question is here. You just write words. And this one is the big question mark. How is it going to be designed? Okay. Let me see if I can make a clip here. Hey programmer, please help me design this interactive voting system. So the purpose is interactive voting. This example is making character voting. People write in the chat. They write words in the chat, and the output is a Google Sheet. And I don't know how to structure this data. And then next function is the input from the Google Sheet is put into Gencraft prompt. I'll show you. Look at this. So for example, here somebody has written dog. Two people have written cat, and some category makes them compete for each other. And somebody have written genre sci-fi, somebody have written genre medieval. In this case, the medieval won with 3 votes. But then somebody write 2, so we can mix things and then divide things in different categories. So for example, this would be cat, medieval, sci-fi. And then boom, we would generate that. And so how would we do this? How would we structure? How would we structure this data in, like, how can we make, if someone writes dog, should they write animal dog? And if someone writes sci-fi, should they write genre sci-fi? And if we want to mix genres, or if we want to mix decisions, like humanoid cat, or weapon, like we can't have hundreds of weapons, like right hand weapon or left hand, like how some good, I need some good simple way to create this system. Please, programmers, help me. This is again the kind of 2 function I think we need, like words into a Google Sheet, or some other, could be text, like, you know, but it would be nice with a Google Sheet, or something that's easy to look at for me and for the voters. to see how many voted and stuff like that, and how many options there are, and then using that to connect to Gencraft. What do you think? Is it possible? How would this be done? Yeah. Okay. That's that. Next up, it's gonna be the exciting new animation, and I'm gonna open up the slow voting process for this. Let me get into Fiverr. Okay, this is gonna be cool. Full screen with audio. Look at this. Maxter's message. Hello to Stu. We appreciate your patience while the team was working on the project. Attached files are your completed work as requested. Please download and review all the files. All the files? If you encounter any issues or require any revisions, please don't hesitate to contact us. We're always here to help and ensure that you are fully satisfied with our service. Best regards, Creators One team. And we have five submissions for this voting process. Let's go and see what they look like. Can I just open it like this? Oh, it's got some blur. Okay, let's see if you can hear this. That's good, but it didn't. Yeah, it's not complete. It didn't use the whole jingle. I love the colors. I love the swirly stuff. I love the blur. And this shake and this shine, and then it becomes bigger. Nice. And then we have this one. Oh, wow. Oh, this is pretty cool. It was all over the place. I like hexagons. It's like connecting to create something. There's a lot of different parts connecting. I like this. And then we have the third one. That's a smoke colors. Ooh, game changers. Wow. More magical. Looks nicer. I kind of like how nice this one looks. It's complete, like this whole experience, and the this is my favorite so far. Then we got number 4. Very realistic. Got a wall. Colors. Game changes. Put on. It's cool. The last one, number 5. Go backwards. Oh wow. They are all 10, 11, 10, 8. How many? 10, 21, 31, 40, 48. It's possible to do it within. Okay. Let's see if we can do it. Submissions are in for the animation. Here are the submissions. Look at this. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5, the last one. Write a number in the comments or send me a number to vote. Please do it within 24 hours. The deadline is 13th of July. I didn't manage to get the deadline. The deadline is, if I put the deadline on screen, maybe. Let's open Paint. Write deadline. Voting deadline July 13th CET. Intro animation 5 submissions. Write a number in comments. This works both for okay, let's try it again. Voting is open now for the intro animation for Game Changers. These are the 5 submissions. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. And number 5. Write the number in the comments, please. It's such a challenge making a clip. Love it. You train pitching and business. You don't have time. There's no time. But then you gotta give yourself time to relax. It's important. Okay, we've got 5 submissions. You can write the number in the comments. Deadline is July 13th, 14 CET. We got 5 submissions for intro animation. Okay, that's great. Done. Don't save. And then maybe we'll grab some feedback, because you can improve these. Can change like maybe make them a bit longer to match the intro music or something, to match with more matching with the intro music time, like so you can have the whole intro. Or maybe we'll bring it together to something. That's gonna be it for this short intensive stream. That's the voting process. That's the submissions. Voting is open for these submissions. And now I'm going to do something. What am I going to do? I need to work on the Kickstarter video script, the storyboard. I don't know if I should stream it or not. I also need to work on this other project. So yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream. Next up after this will be we will get the voting submission of this a new intro, and then somehow make a Kickstarter video and improve the Kickstarter storyboard based on the feedback. Maybe I'll be back later today. Maybe. If you're interested in the future of game changers, if you want to be a game changer and change the game, you can like and subscribe, follow, and watch out for the launch of the Kickstarter, where you can become one of the 100 game changers. Okay. Let's run my simple outro. Take care. See ya.